can't tell you how many stories I've heard about couples that one of the partners handles all of the finances and the other partner doesn't know anything about the finances, and then something happens to the partner who handles all of the finances, and the partner who doesn't is floundering trying to figure some things out. So be it that person gets sick, or heaven forbid, be it that person passes away. Hi, Journey to Generational Wealth Gang. Today we're diving into a topic that's crucial to every couple: improving those sometimes tricky money talks. Question for you: when was the last time that you talked about finances with your romantic partner? Since it's the first of the month, I'm hoping that the answer to that question was this past week, or we're gonna sit down and talk this weekend, so that we can hash out like our monthly budget and review anything that's gonna come up for this month, so that we're both on the same page. If that's not the case and you struggle with having those money talks within your relationship, then you're definitely gonna want to stick around, because we're going to talk about it. Number one, having shared access to financial information. I can't begin to describe the importance of having shared access to important financial information. It is a strength builder for your relationship. It helps to make sure that there's no misinformation or no misunderstandings. But I can't tell you how many stories I've heard about couples that one of the partners handles all of the finances and the other partner doesn't know anything about the finances, and then something happens to the partner who handles all of the finances, and the partner who doesn't is floundering trying to figure some things out. So be it that person gets sick, or heaven forbid, be it that person passes away, and they literally know nothing about how the bills are paid, when the bills are paid, what companies the bills are paid to. It's easy to know, potentially, who your mortgage is paid to and who the power or the gas are paid to. But what about your insurance? What about your car insurance? What about your car payment? What about your life insurance? Like, there are so many bits and pieces that go along with your finances that you will both need to have shared access to the information, and truly both need to know what's going on. Okay, so tip number 2 is setting and timing matter. So when you all are going to have money talks or sit down and talk about your financial situation, the timing and the setting absolutely matter. Make sure that you all have scheduled a specific time that's going to work best for both of you, where you can turn your phones off or leave them in another room. You can sit down, maybe at the kitchen table or at the island, and have a conversation where you're uninterrupted. You don't have to worry about the children running in. So if you have kids, maybe do it once they've gone to sleep. And there's no TV playing in the background, there's no music playing in the background. Like, you guys are focused, you know what you're coming to talk about, and you have, you're totally focused and your attention is not divided. And it's also a mutually beneficial time for both of you. So don't spring up money talks, in the middle of something, because you're going to be distracted and you're not going to have your partner's, full on attention, or, they may not have your full on attention, and that's going to take away from your productivity with the conversation. Okay, tip number 3, the power of financial coach. Consider bringing a financial coach onto your team. And when I say onto your team, so you and your spouse or you and your significant other are certainly a team, and bringing on a financial coach onto that team when you all are discussing your finances is a great partnership. Like, a financial coach is someone who is going to be able to help you map out long-term financial goals, as well as help you deal with your every day-to-day financial concerns, and how you're managing your money so that you can reach those ultimate long-term financial goals. So certainly consider bringing on a financial coach onto your team. Okay, so if you have serious concerns about having money talks with your romantic partner, then here is some positivity for those that have those concerns. So, according to Fidelity's couples and money study, 70% of couples are doing well with their communications on finances. They are on the same page with their day-to-day financial aspirations, as well as they're on the same page when it comes to their retirement plans and their retirement goals. So that's a great thing. So don't go into these conversations thinking, oh my God, this is going to go horribly. Like, be positive. 70% that's a substantial amount. Now, I know that the study was, just a smattering of people, but go in with positivity that you all are going to come out on the other end of the conversations, in a positive manner. Don't go in it thinking negatively from the beginning. Communication equals relationship and financial success. So, healthy communication is not about, avoiding the awkward silence. It's about actually getting in there and having conversations. And the more you talk about your finances, the more likely that you're going to feel financially secure together and individually. So get in there and have those conversations. Not to mention, good communication skills are just overall a great thing for your relationship, whether you're talking about finances or whether you're talking about really anything whatsoever. Good communication is definitely going to be a key to the success for both your relationship and for your finances. Couples that talk about their money tend to have solid financial plans and are comfortable with their retirement plans that they have in the works. So definitely communicate about your finances. Okay, so number 6, overcoming challenges. So not every couple are gonna, have the same financial perspectives. Not every couple are gonna come together and think about money in the same manner, and that's okay. Overcoming challenges is a part of being in a relationship, but in order to overcome those challenges, you've got to communicate with one another. Express your thoughts and your concerns. Express your perspective. Talk about toxic money biases. Talk about how they impact you. Or, talk about what your view and aspect of money is and kind of how you grew up. Give your partner a background for your perspective on money and how money has played a role in your life and what your relationship has been with money, so that they understand where you're coming from. Like I said, complete and total open communication will help both of you have a better understanding over where your partner is coming from, and then it will help you to overcome any challenges that you might come across when you're talking about your finances. Challenges can definitely be conquered. And number 7, strengthen your money talk. So whether you and your partner are on the same page with your finances, or whether you're on 2 completely different ends of the spectrum, please, definitely keep following me and listening to the financial tips that I provide. Reach out if you need a financial coaching session so that we can get you all closer to the same page and eventually get you all on the same page so that you have mapped out what your financial goals are, and we can create a strategy to get you to where you ultimately want to be. I suggest that on a monthly basis, you all sit down and look at your finances. Look at your budget. If you don't have a budget, create a budget so that you can see what's coming in and what's going out every month as it pertains to your finances. And then I would also say, on a quarterly basis, go over what's taken place the last quarter. Make sure that both of you are on the same page, both of you are in agreement with what you see, with what's happening with your finances, that you're on the same page and you guys are headed down the same path. Again, if you need help with these things, please don't hesitate to seek the assistance of a financial coach. You can reach out to me through Journey to Generational Wealth. I'd love to work with you. Okay, so if you like my shirt, then please take a look at my Etsy shop, which is linked in the description, as well as linked on my profile, but also I'll have the link here off to the side. So please take a look at it. And if you like my shirt or any of the shirts that you've seen me wear in any of my videos, they're all available in my Etsy shop. Okay, so remember that good financial communication is not just about the dollars and cents. It's actually about strengthening the relationship and the bond that you have with your partner, and strengthening the security that you all feel with one another and that you feel with the relationship as a whole. If you have liked what you've heard today, please give this video a thumbs up. Please also click the subscription button if you have yet to subscribe, and feel free to share this with someone else, and I will see you the next time. Have a good day, Journey to Generational Wealth Gang.